My name is Johnny Baxter and I'm the British Deputy High Commissioner based in Lagos. Well, I haven't always said in British business, I would say there are opportunities in Nigeria. I think it's really important to look at the wider economic environment here, and the government's introducing a good set of reforms. They're not finished yet.
Think about it. Removal of subsidy, tax reform. We have a refinery that's operating and exporting aviation fuel. Unification of the road ownership system. And so the next step is, how do we encourage international investment in Nigeria to drive economic growth? And I had a wonderful meeting with Mr. President, talking about exchanging ideas about how we can do that, how we can put Nigeria front and center on the map for international investments. And we had some very good suggestions and discussions about it.
So in the space of 1 month, the Deputy High Commissioner of the UK and the Deputy High Commissioner of Canada visited this particular place in Lagos, this particular investment, this particular zone, this particular real estate development area in Lagos. And what's so special about this place? You'll find out in this video.
I'm really excited about what could be in terms of growing the Canada-Nigeria relationship via this free zone. And frankly, I think there's lots of interest out there. We now have to get to the companies, talk to the companies. We have to invite you to come to Canada.
Yes. Now, this area is called the Lagos Free Zone. And the Lagos Free Zone is divided into 4 different quadrants. You have Dangote Refinery, which is a free zone. You have the Lagos Free Zone, you have the Lekki Free Zone, and then you have Alaro City. These are different free zones in the Lagos Free Zone area, which is just before Ekpe. And just before I tell you the major reasons why these people are moving to Nigeria and why you're seeing a lot of foreign direct investment specifically in the free zone, play a few more seconds of the clip.
I think this is an amazing adventure to witness. I think it's great to see both sides of this, both the port side and the free zone side. I think the most exciting thing is looking at which innovations can you brought in to make processes more efficient. Particularly on the port side, it's being interesting to see the new technologies being brought in there. And then on the free trade zone side, getting an opportunity to bring different businesses into a place where they can operate with less hassle, fewer barriers to doing business. All of those things are improvements that really should help businesses want to come to Nigeria and to thrive in Nigeria.
Late last year when I was in Canada and I was trying to register Ownahome in Canada, so I asked a lawyer who also happens to be my client. We had the event there and she graciously sponsored the event. Shout outs to her. So she wanted to pay it into like a business account because she could get tax return. It was a very, very sizable donation. Shout out to you guys again. Thank you so much, everyone that watches and supports us. So she told me, do you have a corporate account in Canada? I said no. But I told her I do have a friend in Canada / my partner that was doing the event with, and we can actually set up like a corporate business, because we are gonna work together as well. And then she told me that you need to have 75% of the directors of the business as Canadian residents, Canadian citizens. I told her, what if it's 50-50? She said 50-50 is not even good enough. As a foreigner, you needed at least 75%. And countries do that to protect their people, to protect their interests, and to make sure that their people are kind of like not handed the short end of the stick. But enter free zones. With free zones, you can have 100% ownership, foreign ownership of a business that you set up in a free zone. Number 2, you pay no income and corporate taxes. Number 3, you have no export quota. You have no expat quotas, meaning that you can literally have all of your members of staff as foreigners in different areas of the world, whatever the regulatory process would be like to hire. So maybe you can hire Indians that are like, you can get really, really cheap. You can hire people from Asia. You have no expat quotas, so you can even bring them into the country. with your visa and your your license. And then most importantly, you can repatriate 100, do you hear me? 100% of the funds that you make from operating in the free zone in that country. And so you wonder why the US, UK, Canada, their government and their businesses are interested.
Well, I first wanted to say how grateful we are for this visit.
Thank you.
It has been really eye-opening. It has been such a pleasure to meet you, spend time with you, and we're grateful for your time and the interest. I think what I've seen is really impressive. It's a world-class operation. I'm really excited about what could be in terms of growing the Canada-Nigeria relationship via this free zone. And frankly, I think there's lots of interest out there. We now have to get to the companies, talk to the companies. We have to invite you to come to Canada, and in that way try to generate a little bit more of that connection that we're hoping to have to grow the relationship. But thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and thank you for reaching out to us.
Very many years, we've also been saying things about how they're coming to Nigeria, they're coming to Africa, and they're taking our minerals, they're taking our resources, and they're repatriating it back there illegally. Overnight, it's now legal. With free zones, it makes it legal. But that doesn't have to spell doom for you, don't you think? If other people are seeing the benefits of this, if you're Nigerian in the diaspora, if you've been thinking of doing a lot of things in Nigeria, but when you think of the regulatory benefit, when you're saying, oh, this is how it happens in Sena climbs, this is the Sena climb. Invest in a free zone. You have all of the tax, VAT, income tax, benefits. In fact, that's why lots of people are moving to Dubai, because Dubai has tons of free zones, and you have the ease of setup, and also you can operate legally with dollar. It is the craze now. You are empowered by the law to operate with dollar, so you can hedge your investments in dollar. So if you're interested in operating and opening a free zone and buying land in a free zone, because by the way, that's the major way that you can kind of operate in the free zone. When you buy land, you're eligible for a free zone license. Over the weekend, the guys at Alaro City, one of the free zones, they were in the UK, and they spoke to us. Amazing benefits that you can even stretch over 5 years, 25% initial deposit. So they're exciting times, and if people are seeing the benefits of investing in a free zone, and they are talking to companies, they're talking to other people, they're talking to other businesses in their country, I think you as a Nigerian diaspora, Nigerian in Nigeria, should take advantage of that. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly like, kindly share, kindly subscribe, and I'll see you at the very next video. Bye-bye.
It's really important to look at the wider economic environment here, and the government's introducing a good set of reforms. They're not finished yet. There is more to do, but they have made a really good start on that. And I think it's certainly the case that this is a country that's open for business. It's a dynamic country with plenty of opportunities. And I think the more people come here, then the more we're going to see improvements, the more we're going to see a greater level of confidence, greater level of financing happening as well. So I really would encourage people to look seriously at Nigeria.